Hi folks, Carol, Kevin, and as you'll remember in the previous episode, we talked about how to use a cross lead to get into open rumba walks, and now we'll show you how to end open rumba walks. So just a quick recap, open rumba walks from a cross lead, straight back, hand palm up, hook the palm, top half of the box, and then off we go. Okay, so I don't want you to, it's going to be a lot more efficient to practice it from this when you're all ready, when you're ready to do the open rumble walk. All right. Now, you know, the idea is to roughly maintain your shoulders parallel to each other. It never works out that way. I mean, after all, you've only got this one point of contact here. The best way to practice it, though, is you're going to do 2 slows and quicks, and the lady starts by going forward on her outside foot, and the guy starts by going backwards on his outside foot. To show you what I mean, here we go. And slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay? Then this is, and it's at that last slow that things get interesting. And there's 2 possible endings. You can end it either with a flick, or you can end it with a fast underarm turn. Okay? Let's show you the flick. Okay? Here we go. And slow, quick, quick, slow, turn. And then we're going to do just a little march, or as I like to say, wiggle, 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 and then into the box. And if Carol had been on the right foot, we could have done that. It's hard to do this, okay? Yeah, and slow, quick, quick, step, flick, wiggle, wiggle, box, all right? And then the other way of ending it is with a slow underarm turn, okay? Or I'm sorry, fast underarm turn, and slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, and in a 5th, outside partner, I don't care, doesn't matter. All right, so let's talk about the flick from the guy's standpoint. So here I am, the flick is a step and a very fast pivot, okay? So I step on the foot, I'm trying to still curve, you know, because basically I'm walking in a circle. I don't want to like leave orbit. When you're doing this walk, this has to kind of stay mostly stationary in space. We're just gonna, you know, do walks for a moment here. So slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. So it stays, you know, it travels in a very small circle, okay? You should be walking around this point. I'm not walking around her, she's not walking around me. And if you start, you know, either go like this or like that, it's all going to end horribly. So even when I'm doing that last little, the step before the flick, okay, which is an inside step, I still want to step in. I don't want to step straight back because that's going to open the distance. So, and it is tricky. It's, you know, you have a slow beat, or I'm sorry, a slow step, which is 2 beats. So 1 beat is stepping on your foot, and then the second beat is you're going to draw your feet together, and you're going to turn through your torso, lift the heel, and yeah, look at the lady, okay? So, and you guys, I would just practice this. You're on your left foot, you're going to turn 90 degrees. As you draw your foot in, you're also going to turn, I mean, you could even just turn it with your head, okay? And then I lift the heel of my left foot so I can pivot. Okay, so, all right, just practice that 1 step, okay? Pulling this in, lifting that, pulling the right in, lifting the heel with the left, on the left foot. Quick, quick. All right? And then you can just do march, march, back. All right? Just practice that. Don't torture the poor lady trying to figure that one out. Okay, with her. All right? Just that. Now, that said, okay, the one other thing you have to do is, okay, so I'm holding this, all right? And, you know, we're that far. My shoulder's more or less pointing at her, okay? So when I do this, you notice I just pulled my hand away from her because my shoulder went away. So the lady ends up doing, okay? She's not in balance. So, or you pulled her off her balance, I should say. So when you do this, you also have to extend your arm. There's just like 3 or 4 things that you have to do simultaneously and in a coordinated manner. Okay, so let me start from here. Seem to go around in circles over this. And slow, quick, quick, slow.
Whoa.
Yeah, you notice that I didn't extend my arm and she went, whoa. Okay, that felt all weird because she wasn't expecting that one. Okay, so this time I will extend. All right, and slow, quick, quick step, turn. And isn't she pretty there? All right, she's all in balance.
And ladies, just like what he was saying with bringing your feet together, you're going to be doing the same thing, but you're going to be pivoting on your right foot right in front of him. And then when you do the wiggle wiggle, the very first, you know, you pivot on your right, the very first march will be onto your left. So that's wiggle, wiggle, and then you're going to start going back into the box.
Yeah, bottom of the box.
So anyways, but yeah, the pivot is basically the same, but on the right, and bring your feet together so that you can do the march and wiggle wiggle, whichever you want to call it.
Yeah. And
yeah.
by the way, the reason, if you go to a regular studio, or well, regular studio, you go to most studios, what they're actually going to teach is as soon as the lady's done this, is she does a walk. The thing is that kind of hides if you are like out of balance, okay? So I like this, and then you walk, and then, or wiggle, and then the walk. Anyway, okay, so now ending open rumba walks with a fast underarm turn. And yeah, the lead needs to be different. Okay, and actually getting to the, you know, being able to tell the lady with, you know, a high degree of certainty, yes, I'm doing a flick, or yes, I'm going to do a fast underarm turn. So let me show you that. Once again, I would just practice it from here. Outside feet, I'm back, she's forward, and slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, catch her up. Back in the box, okay? So what's the difference? So in a flick, I'm back here, I make this very sharp turn, okay? So I'm basically turning in something almost less than a beat. In the fast underarm turn, I'm actually going slower. I'm using both beats to turn. So instead of going this way, here I actually want to leave orbit, and I'm going to take a straight side step. It's almost exactly like what you, well, it is exactly like what you would do in a cross lead. So so instead of the slow being quick, well, it's a slow. Think of it as 1, 2, 1, 2. That's what makes up a slow. Here it's 1, 2. So I'm basically 1, 2, turning for 2 beats. So what the lady then feels is, you know, instead of, you know, okay, she's getting this, okay? Her hand is moving very slowly and over the entire part of the beat. And ladies, you have to keep your toe pointed at your hand so you can do the fast underarm turn. So,
And ladies, you really do feel it as a fast lead versus a slow lead. When he starts pulling you across, I can tell immediately because of how he's moving, starting to move this hand. If it starts to go quickly, I know I'm doing a wiggle, a flick.
Yeah, flick, yeah.
And then if not, I know it's a quick, fast under.
Under.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Good.
It's been a day. All right, let me show this again. Let me flip it around so I can.
Just push me around.
Yeah, that's my job. Okay, here we go. Outside feet and slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right. So you can see the difference. The hand change is also going to happen. Okay. In a flick, this stays low and locked in. In the one with the fast underarm turn, while I'm stepping sideways, I'm going to be lifting this hand, okay, curling my fingers under, and then giving her a flat palm. You know, and honest to God, this is what you want to do to practice this, okay? Don't always dance it, okay? You want to be able to do this step, which, if you think about it, is exactly what you do on a cross lead. All right. But here, what you're going to do is, go from this kind of a configuration to opening your palm. Okay. Your elbow stays in place. Don't pull it back. Don't shoot it forward. Okay. Your palm, it's not like, how? Well, never mind. So with just the lady, okay, I'm going to go just this one part. I'm going back on my inside foot. She's going to feel me turn her and hopefully follow her hand. So if I do this, outside foot, inside foot, yeah, and, okay, so it's a little tricky. All right, let me do it one more time. So the thing here is watch how my hand changes. You're going, inside foot, and, okay, that's it. And it's not, you can see how this is nice and smooth, okay? Whereas the other one is quick.
Oh,
yeah, that's all right. That's gonna be freaking, now you can't even do that from here. So yeah, mix and match. And I would really practice these patterns in chunks, okay? So, good luck.